What is the most common misconception you hear about interior design?
Like Sandra mentioned earlier, I think people think it's expensive, but I think that in the end, having a designer can save you time, money, and the stress of a big project.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah, and also add to that too is I think that people think they can do it themselves. Everybody goes out and buys a piece of furniture, and this looks great, but at the end of the day, they're not really trained in putting all that pieces together. So it's way easier for someone who's trained
well,
in that process.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think when an interior designer comes in to do a project, I mean, like you mentioned earlier, Clarissa, there's drawings that you're doing. So you're using a program on a computer, I'm going to assume.
Yes.
So you're doing the drawings to make sure that the cabinets are fitting. If you're doing a kitchen, that the dimensions are all correct. It's actually going to work in an actual home.
Measurements are very important, especially when picking furniture. It's not just about going to the store and just picking out what you like, but
Right.
Is the scale right? Is the proportion right? And is there enough space to walk around? Is it too squishy? Like, there's so many factors that play into picking, one or two pieces of furniture.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more complicated today,
Yeah,
isn't it? I
yeah.
mean, there's just so much that goes into it, so much
Yeah.
thought that you put through that, once the contractor gets going on your specification sheet, I mean, he's using that to order everything. He's going to our suppliers saying, this is what we need, this is when we'll need it. And then he makes sure that gets put into the site. So it is quite a collaboration between the
It
client,
is.
the interior designer, and the builder. It's
Absolutely.
exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
It should be fun. It shouldn't be stressful.
Yeah, it should be fun for the consumer, shouldn't it? Yeah.